Hey, Bryan, congratulations first. Did you think your first play of the week was going to be special teams?
No, no, not at all. They said I think this might be one of the only times a D tackle got the award. So no, but super excited about it.
What about the year you are having at defensive tackle? I mean, 7.5 sacks, you lead the team. What were the things that you changed in the offseason to make yourself improve?
Yeah, I mean, I think just having another year under my belt. A lot of it just comes with live reps, and you can't really get that unless you're playing. So, having a full year now, and then almost done. Year two, we're on the back end of it. So, man, just having more time to work at my craft and really, have other guys in the room that have done it for a while kind of show me the right ways to go about my business. And so they've been a big help.
Had it slowed down for you at the end of last year because the production started to rise at the end of the year? Yeah,
I think so. I think just understanding just football better. I came from a lot different scheme in college than I played here. So, man, just starting to understand that and knowing what my job was and then, eventually getting over to what offenses we're doing and what could help me, be my best in our defense.
I know defensive tackle, sacks aren't always the marquee stat, and yet here you are with 7.5. How, impressed are you with what you've been able to do on the interior?
Yeah, I mean, it's been great, but, a lot of that also goes to the DBs, covering. And then, man, a lot of those sacks are off games and other things with my D-line who's done a great job as well, just caging quarterbacks and setting things up.
Bresee said the next step for you is being more consistent and having those games all season long. Do you feel like that's where you're at in your career?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
Bresee said that the next step for you is being more consistent, having those games throughout the whole season.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's where you're at now in your career?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm trying to get to, absolutely, being as consistent as possible. I mean, that's one of that's one of the biggest things, definitely, just being more consistent. I think that's especially for a D lineman, just being consistent week in and week out and doing my job is definitely a big part of it. So sorry about that.
How much do you look forward to playing special teams? I mean, you're still on the units, and obviously you're in there for a reason.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, every down super important in football. So, man, whenever I'm in and I'm able to do my job and help the team is going to be 100% effort and giving everything I got.
So your first year living in Louisiana was also Jaden Daniels' Heisman Trophy year, and I don't know how much you guys pay attention to LSU. I know you went to Clemson.
Yeah.
But now getting to play him 1 year after winning the Heisman, what were your impressions of him as a player here, and what do you expect this week?
Yeah, I mean, probably didn't watch a ton of LSU in college, like you said, going to Clemson, so try to watch those games on Saturday. But, man, now just watching him in the NFL and seeing the year that he's had, he's been a really good player. So, man, excited to compete and play against those guys.
Hey, Bryan, what do you think about the 56-yard field goal Saturday night?
Man, yeah, that was a little bit of a nail biter. I feel like there's been some issues on the field goal team at Clemson this year, man. So just watching that go through and seeing how excited all those guys were in the team, it was really cool to see.
Did you let Zach?
Say it again.
Did you talk to him?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was all week long. Me and Zach were having some banter back and forth. So, yep. All right, appreciate it, guys. Thank you.